Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make one of my signature recipes. It's super alkalizing, a powerful anti-inflammatory, and it tastes fantastic, and it's a really great way to get in all your greens. It's the Green Goddess Superfood Power Smoothie. Now the reason I call it this is because, as I mentioned, it's packed with greens. Things such as coriander and parsley, and also baby spinach. So if you're struggling to get your green vegetables in of the day, this is a really good way to start your morning, and that way you're knocking over, a really hefty serve of greens. Now what also makes this recipe great is the fact that it's really anti-inflammatory, and that's fantastic for helping you to regulate things such as healthy blood pressure, healthy cholesterol, and also healthy gut function. So by adding anti-inflammatory foods such as ginger and turmeric in particular, it's a really great way to use food as medicine. Adding superfoods such as flax seeds or hemp or chia seeds, as well as maybe a green powder, is a fantastic way of boosting the nutritional properties of this smoothie. Now of course this smoothie wouldn't be complete without adding virgin coconut oil. Coconut oil is a fantastic way to ensure you're getting in a great serve of essential fatty acids. It's very good for regulating your thyroid function as well as controlling inflammation in general. Now another really important nutritional benefit of this smoothie is the fact that it's so alkalizing. Not only are our greens helping to alkalize our system, but also adding citrus from lemon and grapefruit, and of course another one of my favourites, the apple cider vinegar. So a great way that this smoothie can help you to sustain you and feel fuller for longer is by adding a protein powder. My personal favourites are adding hemp seed or an organic pea protein powder. Now if you're looking for a little bit of sweetness to add to this smoothie, particularly if you're new to this kind of way of eating, I recommend adding a little bit of frozen banana. It'll help to make it nice and cool when you drink it, but also it will give it just that little bit of sweetness. Now the banana is optional and you could just cool it down with some ice instead, but remembering that if you are trying to lose weight or you suffer from insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, when you're first starting out on the program, I do recommend that you probably avoid banana or just keep it to a minimum for now. We're just going to add our filtered water and then around about a tablespoon of our apple cider vinegar, and then the same for the coconut oil. Maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons would be great. And then we're going to add our lemon juice. So I like to add the juice of a whole lemon, but of course you could start off with just adding half a lemon. If again, while your palate's adjusting, particularly if you're coming off sugar, you might find it a little bit tart if you add too much to begin with. Okay, so we're going to put in our grapefruit, ginger, and then we can add our cinnamon. Now cinnamon's fantastic for helping to regulate blood glucose, so it's great for controlling sugar cravings. I add it to as many foods and meals as I can, and just a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little bit of our turmeric. Now when you can get fresh turmeric, I obviously recommend that, but otherwise alternatively you can add your powdered turmeric as well. So our superfoods, so you can choose which ones you like. It all comes down to really money because they can be expensive, but choose maybe 1 or 2, like some chia seeds, about a tablespoon, or hemp seeds, as I mentioned. And then of course, a green powder is another way. You don't have to, you could use liquid chlorophyll, or you can just rely on getting all your greens from your green English baby spinach. I like to use a NutriBullet because it's so convenient and small, so particularly if you live in a small apartment or something, it won't take up as much room on your kitchen bench. Now parsley and coriander are particularly effective for helping to chelate heavy metals from your body. So this smoothie has a great detox effect on your body. So it's a way that every day you can start your morning by stimulating your liver to improve its ability to detox or process toxins from the body. All right, so last of all, we're gonna add our banana, and then we're good to go. So we'll just put our lid on there, and then blend until well combined. Okay, so after you've blended well, you just simply add to a glass and you're good to go. So there you have it, that's the Green Goddess Superfood Power Smoothie. It's really going to give you lots of energy, it's going to leave your gut feeling nice and healthy. You won't have any bloating or flatulence or fatigue after some meals such as starting your morning with muffins or pastries. So why don't you give this a shot? I challenge you to do it every day for a week and just see if you can notice how much difference it makes to your overall energy and vitality.